And you're listening to another edition of the NeverFap Deluxe Daily, coming at you from a house somewhere in Melbourne, Australia. And here is our theme tune. Yeah, that's our theme tune for the show. It's the theme tune for the show. Get excited, dear listener, or perhaps you like to be called Mrs., Mr. I don't know what your fetish is. You're listening to the writers joking, just joking. It's the NeverFap Deluxe Daily with me, the Reed. Obviously can't be trusted because I just shout a lot, but that's to get you pumped for your day, which brings us to the first segment. The checkup. That's correct. The checkup, where I check up on you, dear listener, the best person in the world. How are you doing today? How are you going with your addiction thingy? You know, are you struggling? Are you like, damn, I want to beat my meat? Well, I'm telling you, it's not okay. Don't beat your meat. You know, meditate instead. Do non-beating meat things. You know, porn is, I mean, don't get me wrong, porn's pretty good. But there are better things in life like staying the course. That's what life's about. How are you coping? Are you coping well? Are there things you need to improve on maybe? What are you going to do differently? Did you meditate today? Have you exercised? Are you going to exercise? Exercise is so important for, general function. Imagine if you couldn't move. You'd waste away. You would become part of the wheelchair. I presume you'd be in a wheelchair of sorts, which is, some people are into that kind of thing. I'll have sex with a girl in a wheelchair. That's kind of what I'm all about. Of course, featuring a number of sound effects there to help you with your day. Did you remain calm today? Was that something that you did? Did you remain aware? Obviously, awareness is so very important, and it's the skill that you're learning with your daily meditation routine. And I tell you what, buddy, if you don't have a daily meditation routine, well, you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. Go read the website, NeverFapDeluxe.com. Great advice there, especially the homepage. It provides like a bit of a, what do you call it? An introduction, except it's like visual. It's like in your face. So that's why it's important to go on the website and learn. Thank you, Learning Dolphin. So yeah, that's obviously classic. Yes, so that was the checkup, which brings us to the topic. It was a very fruitful checkup there. Hopefully you're feeling all checked up. I know I am. Which doesn't make sense because I was talking to you. I wasn't talking to me. Which brings us to the topic. Today's topic is why guided meditation is so important. It's a good topic to cover because, I know a lot of people out there, maybe they don't really understand meditation. I guess that's part of the reason to do guided meditation. But, people just don't think about guided meditation. They just assume, I'm just going to do my own thing and figure it out. And then, they keep failing. And so, that's why I want to talk about guided meditation and how it can help you. And certainly, even I do guided meditations. Basically, that's my main form of meditation. Use guided meditations, and it doesn't make you like weaker or like it's not like it's therefore not real meditation. No, it's a perfectly valid way to meditate, and especially starting out, it really is kind of almost the only way to meditate. It's kind of like how do you say? It's like if you were to try and learn a language based on what you've heard before. It's like it'd be like, okay, I want you to speak Japanese based on what you've heard before. You'd be like, oh, hello. Okay, that was completely racist. What's like, be like, oh, ching chong. Or, yeah, okay, that's Chinese. Everyone knows that's Chinese. I'm Chinese, so I can make that joke. But yeah, you know what I mean? It'd be like you trying to learn a language based on what you've heard. But the thing is, it doesn't mean that it's going to be accurate because you're not learning the grammar, for example. You don't actually know what these sounds actually mean. And that's a bit like meditation. I think a lot of us with meditation is we base it on, these stereotypes or generalizations we have of meditation. So for example, it's like sitting cross-legged with our eyes closed and focusing really hard. And, that's the funny thing. That's what I thought it was as well. I thought it was just focusing really hard. In the actual fact, that's like the complete opposite to meditation. It's not about focus at all. It's about letting go. But you don't know these things until you do guided meditation where the guy or the girl literally tells you, is like, okay, now we're going to be doing these things and to let go. And that's the other thing about meditation. Meditation is very much, it's a feeling, it's a sensation. But there's also a very, I guess, particular technique to it. And if you don't know what the technique is, it can be very hard to learn to do that. So yeah, in my case, it turns out I was meditating incorrectly for a very, very long time, like 5 years. And it's sort of interesting to think back because it's like, yeah, part of the problem was I didn't do guided meditation. I sort of did what I thought was meditation. And that's the thing. What you think something is often very different to what it actually is. So it's really important that you get, sort of like a teacher or a mentor or, someone who's, there's so many different, guided meditation courses out there. Personally, I used, Sam Harris's Waking Up Guide. That was really helpful. I can highly recommend that. I have my own guided meditations. Have a look around, see what helps you. There's Headspace and that kind of thing. If you're a terrorist hanging up on the phone, or if you're a terrorist blowing stuff up, we're all about terrorism on the show. Oh, brace yourselves. Oh, shinderu. I don't know what that was about. Let's bring back the dolphin. That's a toasty. That was not a dolphin. That's a goat. All right, I'm going to stop trying. So meditating, it's trying to learn to speak, blah, 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 blah. So it's really important you, get the guided meditations, especially in the beginning, because, misconceptions are a bad thing. Now, you're probably also wondering, what's the purpose of meditation? Well, the purpose of meditation, to put very simply, is to help you develop your awareness. At the end of the day, it's all about having awareness so that we can change our behaviors. In other words, stop beating the meat. You beat meter, gets me all riled up. I don't know why. Sam Harris's guided meditation course, can recommend that. And, I've been thinking of recording more guided meditations. Because, people are like, hey, actually listen to them. It's like, I didn't think anyone listened to them. I will perhaps get back on that one day. But before then, we need to go to the viewer mail. The viewer mail. Thank you, viewer mail. Header. The viewer mail. The viewer mail. Comes from Beatmeat, who sent in a message via our Castbox channel. You can also send in a message via our Castbox channel or via email. The NeverFap Deluxe. It's just NeverFapDeluxe@gmail.com, or, via the website, you can send me an email. It's always exciting to, you're having a wank and then bam, email's there and it's like, oh yeah, baby. This show is ridiculous. You know what isn't ridiculous though? Beatmeat's message says, Julius, I keep matching with Asians on Tinder. Is it because I'm a hairy white colonizer man? Is there some secret to getting laid with an Asian girl that I'm just unaware of? Do I have to cook them a special dish? Help, Julius. What do I do? Beatmeat. That's not a name. That's not a name. Use even if it's a fake name. I don't care. Just use a name so that I don't sound so weird. So the key with Asian women is to be as white as possible because everyone knows Asian women love the white man. I also have yellow fever as an Asian man. So, I personally like to soak my face in bleach for at least 5 hours a day. Get the yellow out, if you know what I mean. Also industrial strength white paint will also, do you many favors. Already very, very racist. It's sad because it's self-deprecating because I am Asian. It's okay, it's violence! Oh, nani? I don't know what happened there, but, it was sexual for me. So dim sims and spring rolls, also highly popular with Asian women. I like to slip one inside her during sex, just like slip a fat one inside her. Please don't do that. That'll cause UTIs. This is clearly a joke. Also, learning to use chopsticks, also super important, mostly out of self-defense when she attempts to take over your bank account and leave you dry, because everyone knows Asian women love money. That's what they're all about. They're about the cha-ching. But, I don't know what that was either. The main thing is actually just to carry a gun, because irrespective of race, social status, wealth, no woman will ever turn you down if you have a gun. But of course, that's illegal, so don't do that. Bam! Just shot a woman in the face, which I also don't recommend. That's also highly illegal. Thank you for listening to the show. I don't know really what we achieved here. Guided meditation, obviously very important. I do another podcast, The Writers Daily. If you like this one, you'll like that one. And also, send in an email. Writers Daily, NeverFapDeluxe.com @gmail.com. Falling apart tonight. check out the socials. Check it out. Yeah, join our Discord. We've got heaps of socials and stuff. Yeah, just Google the damn thing, you bastard. You bastard.